Once you're sure it's 12 o'clock, you will just have to perform a spin, and then by manually rotating the wheel, the machine will suggest when to stop. In this case, 180 degrees from the first position. Mark the wheel, and next step will be to bring the white mark to the valve. It can be 90 or 180 degrees in this case. This will save you a lot of weight. You can just exit from here, go back to the original program. Now we can see how to balance an aluminum wheel. So I just press the pedal, open the shaft. I can now easily unlock this, take my wheel off. I'm going to take another cone for this aluminum wheel. Inside, up against it, press the pedal, go against with the gauge, and let go of the pedal. It's now locked. Of course, in this case we won't need to use both gauges to pick up the sizes of this wheel. I will use the ALU1P program, Precision. So I just select this one, and I will tell the machine where I want the two sticky weights, like the internal one here, and you'll see on the monitor it will pick up the first position, then the second one internal, and I stop for a few seconds, it memorizes the second position, and I just put it back and perform a spin. As you can see here, we have the unbalance. So in this case the machine stopped with the 175 internal sticky weights and 0.75 external. So the 175, I just put it on the gauge right here, and when I come out you will see on the monitor when I reach the right position. So when I'm there it tells me, okay, you can now put the weight. Just make sure it's well glued against it. Then I just move to the second unbalance, which is the external one. And as you can see now it's braked. 0.75 ounces. Again, I would place them on my gauge, go in until I get to the second line. You see, this is the right spot. So I make sure it's well glued to it, and now I can do the spin to check the imbalance, if we have done a good job. So we have seen the dynamic program, which we use for steel rims. We have seen the alloy wheel programs, which are the one that allows you to do all the aluminum wheels. Now I want to show you how to use the hidden weight program. It's the one that allows me to put weights behind the spokes on the external side. So to split basically the weights in case they are between two spokes. What I do, I just select this icon. Now, depends on the number of the spokes you have, in this case 5. You have to place one of them exactly at 12 o'clock. Select 5 in this case, enter, and as you can see now the weight has been split between two spokes. It's not a big amount of weight, so in this case the 1 ounce of unbalance went all behind one of them. And as you can see, if I place my weight now right here and I take the gauge out, it will be exactly behind the spoke, so you will not see any weight between the spokes. Another program I mentioned before is the weight management program. This program allows me to save a lot of weight. This will not balance the wheel to 0. It will just be within a tolerance, so the car will not come back, the customer will not come back and say there is something wrong with this wheel. So even here you have all the possible program you want. you usually perform a spin first and select. This is the page where it shows you actually how much weight you saved. So we would have used 68 ounces. In this case we used only 58. At the end of the year, trust me, there is a big amount of weight saved. This program is optional, so the machine doesn't come with it. If you want it, we activate it from here. This is for fast or slow vehicles. As you can see, we have the rabbit here, low vehicles, and the turtle. So this one reduces even more the amount of weight. We have the exit button if you want to exit, and we go back to the regular program. When weight management is activated, you have this icon here that reminds you that it's now active.